Hi ladies, this is Chrystelle from Vintage Chrystelle at YouTube and Chrystelle at Etsy.com. I'm continuing to show you my altered art book, Plumes from a Wild Bird's Wing by Mildred Putnam Henry. And I'm showing you how I have altered this poetry book and embellished it with art that either is mine or I have purchased from scrapbooking shops, Michael's, but mostly art that I have purchased from people who have Etsy shops as well. This paper I stamped, and I do not have that stamp. Perhaps one of you know which one it is. I just wrote in there, "A little bird told me," and I used it at the local scrapbook store, so I just really don't know what stamp it is to be telling you. To say that grammatically badly. Here is a stamp from Michael's. It was just one of the dollar stamps, I believe, and it's a swallow. This is a vintage card. I think it was in the travel sets that are at Michael's right now. And, oh gosh, the company just went right out of my mind. But since I'm making this a bird theme, since it's called Plumes from a Wild Bird's Wing, I found this, I had this art that I believe that was a freebie from an artist who also has an Etsy shop. And I put to Mrs. Robin Bird, 333 Meadowlark Lane, Wingfield, Missouri, error mail. So I thought that would be fun to add a little humor. This is a border piece that I'm using for a bookmark in the book, and I believe that is also from the Serendipity collection from K & Company. This is a tag that I got from Estate Sale Treasures, the shop on Etsy, and I have backed it with an image that I took, I believe it's Making Memories, but it's one of the ergonomic punches that you can punch the corners with, and it looks vintage. I really like that effect. This is a K & Company, no, I'm sorry, a Cavallini & Company stamp, and some art from, I believe, Enchanted Mercantile. Kitty! Kitty! My cat doesn't like paper underneath her eating bowl, so she's making noise. She doesn't like me talking about birds. This is a Marjolaine Beston card, and I left it empty. Many of you know her art from she was featured quite a lot of times in Victoria magazine, and on this page I put a Cavallini & Company nest stamp. This is K & Company. I believe it might be Tim Coffey collection of the sewn flowers that like an applique. Another Cavallini & Company label. Some vintage collage images. More of the swallow stamp. You can see this well. This is from Kathy at Catnip Studio, no, vintage catnip, right, at Etsy.com. And actually she has a site that I got this bird from. I'm trying to think quickly, so I'm talking slowly. This is from Little Yellow Bicycle, an embellishment. I believe that's Martha Stewart paper, and another little tag in the center of it from Estate Sale Treasures, Cavallini and Company. A little girl from, I believe that was an Etsy shop too, an Etsy shop purchase, I'm not quite sure. This is a little bird from Lisa's Altered Art at Etsy.com, and I put butterfly wings on the bird just for a little humor there. A Altered Art square image from Cimarroni at Etsy.com, and a stamp, one of the dollar stamps from Michael's for journaling, a Cavallini and Company bird. Is in a tin of labels, and a flower bookmark on this page. And I will go to the third video so that I won't have trouble uploading with YouTube. I'll be right back. Thank you.